In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a baseboard for your Kewlus Cobra bag. Basically, all you need is a chipboard or particle board like this one. So I recommend 2 feet by 2 feet and a thickness of 3/4 inch. This one is actually a particle board or chipboard from Bunnings, a local warehouse that we have in Australia. It's everywhere. And it's a particle board that's 16mm, which is about 3/4 inch in thickness. You can get it thicker if you really want. It's going to be heavier if it's thicker, so that's even better. But that's the minimum, and that's really all you need. Now the Kewlus Multi Base comes with a set of 8 self-driving screws. These screws are ideal for chipboard or particle board because you can just screw them straight in with a screwdriver. Find and mark the center of your board. Position your base in the center where you've marked it, and then one screw at a time, begin screwing in the base into the board. Now, to demonstrate how the screw is driven into a chipboard, I've got a piece of spare bit of chipboard here, and I'll just show you. I'm using a screwdriver that's got a nice rubber fat end. If your screwdriver has just got a thin handle, wrap some cloth around it, and it should make for a nice grip, so you can sort of push down on it, press down, and begin screwing with some downward pressure. And you do that until it bites into the wood. Once it bites into the wood, it becomes easier. Then you can release the pressure and just screw it in. So that's going in now, nice and easy. The other thing you can do is just tap it in with a hammer. You only need to tap it in a little bit. Once you tap it in, just apply a little bit of pressure to continue screwing in, and you'll feel it. It's gripping the wood, it's biting into the wood, and then you could just release the pressure and it will continue going in. So basically that's the principle. If you don't want to pre-drill little tiny holes in the wood, you just put the base onto the chipboard and begin driving the screws into the board. Okay, all the screws are in. Just to emphasize, do not over tighten the screws, otherwise you'll wreck the hole and the screw will be loose. You've got 8 screws in there holding it down, so it's sufficient just to keep it tight, but not overly tight, so it's flush with the top of the multi-base here. So this is now ready to put up the Kewlus Cobra bag. The Kewlus multi-base comes not only with the screws, but with the clamp, this stainless steel clamp that goes over the top of the base. You take your click mast, click it in place, and tighten the clamp. That's locked in. Then you've got your click bar. One of the click bars goes into the click mast. You've got height adjustment there. Then you've got your Kewlus Pro spring with the spring caps already on it. So that clicks onto the click bar. And then the second click bar goes on the top, and on top of that you've got your speed ball, and you can set the length or the reach of the ball. So that goes into the top of the spring. To weigh the baseboard down, I highly recommend using Sandbags. These you can get from the Kewlus.com store, and they're the right size. If you fill them up about 3/4 full, it gives you about 20 kilos or 45 pounds. So 2 of these, they come in a pack of 2. They make up a total of about 90 pounds. They've got Velcro in between to lock them in, and that's sufficient to make this a nice sturdy platform so that there's no movement. Now if you've got a jigsaw at home, you can actually do something like this where you can round off the edges and then just put duct tape all the way around. So that gives it a nice clean look. And I've done another one here where I've basically jigsawed all the way around to create a circular look. Now, this baseboard is great on carpet. If you're going to use it on hard floors like wooden floors, I recommend just laying down a rubber mat, like a yoga mat or something, or you can get rubber feet and attach them underneath to the bottom of your board. Well, that's it, guys. If you've got any general questions, you can post them in the comments below. If you've got questions specific to your own order, just go to Kewlus.com to the contact page and get in touch that way. I'll see you guys in the next video.